Hi and welcome back. Today we're doing our May update for the Project A to Z project by Jessica Lee and Amanda. Again, as with all the projects this month, we are doing a 2-month catch up because of stuff. Also want to point out this is nothing to worry about. I just got a scratch. So it'll heal when it's healed, but I didn't want to put makeup directly on the scratch, so Band-Aid. Alright, so our first one is letter A. We did the Rimmel As If lipstick. We have this in for, we've reduced it to 26 uses. We've used it 12 times. I brought it with me and everything and it still just didn't. Yeah. At some point we need to start working on some of these, at least get one done. Thankfully that's the only lipstick in this project, but the lipstick drawer is full and I need to try to get at least one. At least one done. Okay, Blend Bunny Beauty Below Beckon for the letter B. We have this in to try to hit pan, obviously, but being a matte, it's being stubborn. I mean, you can't even tell there's anything. It's ridiculous, but we have used it 17 times. So it's wait and see what happens with it. In your drawer. C, we rolled in the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Serum. I did not bring this one with me because I knew it wouldn't last. So I bought another one with me, which is at about this level now. But we are here. One more month, this will be done. Honestly, one more week, this will be done. So I'm not worried about that one at all. We have used it 10, 20, 30, 35 times. For the letter D, we went with the Urban Decay Cool Coyote liner. I did bring this with me. It did not get much use. Again, we'll get there. We've used this one 13 times out of 26. It's got a ways to go. Well, 13 out of 26. That means we're halfway. That's not as bad as I thought. Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm for letter E. I don't have tracked uses on this one, but it is done. I brought another one with me when we left because I had a total of 1 use left on this at the time that we had to leave. So, yeah, used that once when we got back and it was gone. In fact, there might end up being 2 of those in the Makeup Empties at the end of the month because of that. F, we rolled in the Fenty Grip Trip Primer. This was one I mostly used while I was gone. We were here. We are now here. That's 2 months worth of fairly consistent use. We have used this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38 times. And again, I'm not worried about that one being done before this project ends next year. Well, in December. Letter G, we rolled in the Rare Beauty Gifted Lip Liner. And we have a problem. We were supposed to get 26 uses. We've gotten 22, but I can't roll it up. It is empty, so we are not going to hit our use because it's just done. So I'm going to call it empty good enough and say that that one is rolling out because what else are we going to do? H we already had finished. I, the Inculus Retinol Serum. We have 10, 20, 33 uses on this one. I did bring it with. I cannot see it through the packaging, but it is almost gone. My guess is that it's down to about here. I'm pretty sure this will be an empty for next month. So this should be rolled out next month. Again, I can't see it through it, but I can feel that it is just about there. And I'm actually having to squeeze to get any product out now, where usually I just swipe what comes out on my hand when I take the lid off. J, the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. Let's see, our best guess would be what? Bring it down about there. It looks like it's right below where it says Jelly Pop. Did not use this one much because it was not working in Seattle. We've used this 21 times. We're trying to finish it, but this will get used up over the summer. No problem. K, we rolled in the Odin's Eye Single Kevin, which is this green here. We rolled it in for pan, and as you can see, we did get a pretty good size pan, and that was in 7 uses. Although 2 of those were for nails, so take that as you count yours. L, we rolled in the Peach and Lily toner. I brought this with, as you can tell, because we went from here all the way down to here. We have used this 10, 20, 30, 35, 39 times. And again, I'm not worried about that one being done by the end of the year. My guess is that'll be done sometime late summer. M, we rolled in the Milani Blossom Time Blush. And I don't know why I said to finish this. There's no way. But we have 20, 25, 28 uses on this one. N, we rolled in the NYX Rose Gold Eyeliner for 26 uses. We have 12, almost halfway. This is going to be one of the ones that's going to go. Honestly, all the NYX Epiwear, I've never finished one because they dry out before I finish them, but they usually dry out about here because this is a sharpenable. But I hate sharpening them because the plastic. Why make plastic ones that are sharpenable? I don't get that. Oh, the Olaplex number 6. I had to pull out the empties drawer because this is empty. I mean, this is an airless pump. It was here. It was here before I left. I mean, there was not much. So that is gone. P, we rolled in the Glow Recipe Prickly Pear Peptide. It was here. I am now down to here. I rolled this in to see how this compared to the COSRX. Get the COSRX. This is not worth it. I know it's a vegan alternative. I'm not going to say it does nothing because it doesn't. It does more than nothing. I just don't think it does enough for the price. Which I like Glow Recipe, but there's cheaper alternatives. Q, we want the Nomad Cosmetics Single Quetzal, which is originally from the Costa Rica palette. They were having a sale on singles. I bought a whole bunch of singles. we're in this to hit pan. I don't know if we are. We've used it 15 times. The side of the end is worn away. That's about it. Actually, I don't even know if you can see the side of the end's worn away. But that's about all I've managed to do. So, who knows what's going to happen with that one. We rolled in the Inkey List Eye Retinol cream. My guess is it's about here. You use so little that, I don't know, but this is getting hard to come out. So I think a couple months, maybe, and I'll be done. We've used that 10, 20, 32 times. For S, we rolled in the Sephora black eyeliner. And for some stupid reason, I thought it was in to finish. So I have been working to finish it. It wasn't. It was in for 50 uses. We have used it 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 67 times. So I'm going to roll this one out because I had not realized that it was only in for 50 uses. I switched to finish because I was thinking I was going to go ahead and finish. I'm not, because I've got to get on the other one. But this is why nothing else has been getting used, because I thought this was in for finish. So I was doggedly trying to finish this one. I think I'm going to go ahead and roll it out of this project. Mark that as done. Because I have another black eyeliner in this project because it was only supposed to be 50. But I think I'm going to try to roll this into another project to finish for the year. I think that's what the plan is going to be. I don't know which project, but we'll do that. For T, we rolled in the ColourPop Mars shade Top Down, which is this brown in the bottom center to hit pan. There's a bit of disturbance, but that's about it. We have used this 21 times, and it's going to be one of those troublesome ColourPop shades. And the screen went dark. Sorry about that. Stupid mirrors and palettes. For the U, we rolled in the Odin's Hella palette shade Underworld, which is this one here. We'll also try to hit pan in this. This one at least has a bit of a dip. Not much yet, but there's a bit of a dip starting. We have used this 18 times. I have yet to hit pan in any of the mattes, so I'm not sure how long it'll take, but it's just frustrating me. For V, we rolled in the NARS Dolce Vita lip liner sample, or lip crayon sample. And that's how much is left. It's no longer attached, which is fun times. Well, this in for 26 uses. We've used it 7. That one keeps getting forgotten about. Mainly because I have a Rare Beauty lip liner in that's just about the same shade that I'm trying to get uses on in another project. And I've been focusing on that one. Which, you know, is what it is. Okay, W, we rolled in the Sephora eyeliner in Waterfall to finish. I didn't realize this one was to finish. Crap. Well, that's not going to happen. Not with the way that other Sephora has been going. We have used this 16 times. And I do not know what I was thinking when I picked these products for this project. Oh, no. It was one line. One eyeliner left, so I grabbed for that, and that's the letter Z. Okay. X, we went with the NYX glitter glue, which broke as soon as I tried to open it the first time. So it has been depotted into here. That is how much. There is a crap. This was almost full. There is a crap ton in these tubes. Especially since I rarely ever use glitter glue. I always forget that step. And it's just a step that I blank on. We're trying to finish this because it's broken and depotted and it needs to get used. We have used it 24 times because I did use it today. So we're at 24. For the letter Y, we rolled in the Lethal and Avatar water palette, the shade U. It's this one here, and as you can see, we did hit a baby pan on that one. And it's going dark again. And we did that in 17 uses. All the way across. So that one's rolling out. And then finally we have letter Z, the other black eyeliner, the Urban Decay in 0 for 26 uses, which it hasn't been touched because I was trying to finish the stupid Sephora pencil, not realizing that it was for 50 uses. So now that that one's done, we can get to work on this one, which is great because this is better quality than the Sephora one. Although that's the Sephora. All right, put it away. So you'll have the two different Sephora type of liners. These ones are much better quality than these ones, but these ones are colorful and fun. They just like to break when you sharpen them. And they don't really love the eyeliner, or the waterline. This loves the waterline. So I am looking forward to finally being able to use this one. So this is in for 26 uses. Let's see, we've made it 4 months to get 74 on the other one. So I'm thinking we can get this done without focusing so heavily on it and get some of these other colors used up too. In fact, I think I'm going to wait on this one and try to get that Cool Coyote out while we can. Use the Cool Coyote for all cool looks. Use this for all warm looks. And try to see what we can do about that blue that's into finish. Of course, if I'd realized that was into finish, I would have used that on my waterline today. Things that you don't realize. Okay, so that's all of them. We have 1, 2, wrong direction, 3, 4, 5, 6 rollouts this month, which isn't bad. 6 rollouts. We had only one that was rolled out before, so we're done with 7 of the 26. So we're at least in the teens on our numbers. It's not too bad for the end of the first quarter. And we have a couple that are definitely going to be rolled out next month. The big question is all those eyeshadow pans because they're all mattes and they're all being difficult. But we will see what happens. What is our next update? Our next project is finally Project Level Up on the 10th. Yay. Sneak peek for those who watch all the videos. That one is done, and I have been waiting to roll in a new project, but I was in Seattle when I ran out, so I couldn't. What's even worse is I wasn't, even if I had been up here, it wouldn't have mattered because I'd finished it like 3 days after the update. It just did not like me. But we will see you on the 10th for that. And until then, have a great day. Bye.